Hello, welcome back. This is an exercise session. I'll give some sample data and I'll give some hints on how to develop an application for data generator. So here is the sample data which is required for developing the procedure. So you can set any schema. If you open from any schema, the SQL console, if you open from T4HR any schema, it's not required. So if you are running this script second time, then use these three statements to drop the tables. Okay, here is the product table. So product table is very basic table: product ID, product name, and then product ID is the primary key, and some sample records, 9 records. And region table, similar to that: region ID, region name, and then division, primary key is the region ID, and some sample records, 9 records. So once you generate those two tables and inserted records, and also create a table called sales, and here is the sales table. So sales order ID, transaction date, region ID, product ID. These region ID and product ID are from the above two tables. And there is a revenue column, sales amount of double, and primary key is sales ID, sales order ID. Okay, so the requirement is it's something like I want to fill maybe in one shot 10,000 records into this sales table, and all those records need to be generated dynamically. So insert records into sales table based on the value of input parameter. Pass the input parameter maybe 100, 1000, 10,000. So pass the input parameter value, and based on that value it needs to insert those many records into the sales table. So here two functions are very handy to generate data dynamically. That is, main function is rand, random function. So this will, I hope you remember this rand function from our earlier lesson. So use the rand function, and sales order ID is going to be an incremental value. For this you can just simply increase the value every time when you insert the record. And transaction date is going to be, it's not a current date, so you need to give the transaction dates randomly, so not the single date or not the single timestamp. So for this, use date function and rand function together to generate a dynamic dates. And rest of the three fields, region ID, product ID, and sales amount, you can simply derive those three values by using rand function. So use those functions and try to solve by using stored procedure. You can try any development object or design time object, anything is fine, but the important thing is SQL scripting language. So once you've done that, hope you will solve that problem. So once you are done, please compare your solution with my solution in the next lesson. All the best. See you in the next session. Bye.